All right, guys, it's finally deer season. We're gonna go scent proof some of my things. We're just gonna spray them down. I didn't really get to the whole washing thing this year. It should be fine for just one hunt. I'll wash it later. And then I also need to go spray off my boots. But yeah, tonight I'm going out, so yeah, let's go do that real quick. Alright guys, we're gonna be spraying off everything, soaking it, if that's what you want to call it. I want this stuff to be as scent proof as I possibly can make it. Dude, look at all these. Dude, they just like exploded all over me. And there's still more. I just hit my head really hard. Alright guys, so I'll go in real quick. So right now I'm just gonna go inside. I'm gonna grab, I'm not thinking straight today. I'm gonna grab my release, then we're gonna go down to the hose and we're gonna turn on the jet and we're gonna get all that nasty stuff off my boots. So much more quiet in here. But yeah, got my release right here. And yeah, let's go. Here, guys. We've got the boots right here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna flip it on its side real quick. That's what it's supposed to look like. And that's what it looks like. Stepped in a little bit of my dog's stuff. And yeah. So we're just gonna get the hose down there, put it on jet, spray it off. Should be pretty easy. Alright guys, so I stepped in it a little bit right there, but oh, it's all good. Hold on. Let me tighten you guys up. This thing came so loose. Yeah. It's on off right now, so. Sure was eventful. Alright, so either that's what we want, or that. I think this one's the one that we're gonna use. Dude, I do not want to get these things that wet, though. Wonder if I could use a stick. I'm gonna go find a stick real quick and see if that'll work better. Alright, guys. It is opening day. Don't mind the hair. It's opening day evening. Just going out for a short little sit. Got the bow right here. Got my pack. Got everything that I need. All I'm gonna be out here for is about an hour, so. I'm going through the tracks. But yeah, all I'm gonna be out here for is about an hour or so. There's so many leaves on the ground. I've gotta be quiet and I'll see you guys up in the stands. Guess what I forgot? Binoculars. Alright guys. It was a pretty good hunt. All I seen really was squirrels and birds. Well, I never even really seen many birds, but that's alright. We have all 3 months in deer season, so if we don't get one in bow season, we can get one in gun season. And if we don't get one in gun season, then we can get one in muzzleloader season. So, yeah. There we go. Pretty night tonight. Especially to go hunting. But yeah. Look at that view. Alright. Yeah. Overall, it was a pretty good hunt. Opening day of deer season in general, bow season, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably next time I go hunting. My bad for the messy hair, but we're headed out on the second hunt of bow season. We hit a little bit of a cold front. Well, last year in the sun, I guess. But we hit a little bit of a cold front. It's about 55 right now. It's like perfect for now. And then tomorrow it's supposed to get down into the 30s, which is going to be great. But right now I'm just walking. I feel I'm probably going to have so many ticks on me. The winds are out of the northwest. So that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect for this front standard. So, yeah. Wish me luck and I'll have a video. It's about 6:30. I should have been out here way sooner, but this is as soon as I can get out. Gotta set up. Got the phone right there. Got the bow. Arrows. Everything that we need. I do have to go put my gloves on real quick. But other than that, we're just gonna sit here and wait for some action. There's actually a cold front tonight. By the way, since it rained and brought in a cold front, it's 55 right now. Usually it's up in the 70s. And then also tomorrow it's supposed to get all the way down until like 30, 35. Maybe even lower. 34 or somewhere around there. But that's gonna be perfect. My hopes are up for Wednesday, maybe Thursday if I can get out. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we get some action. so this is my view right here. So at first, the buck came in from way back there. He came kind of up real slow. Then he started to come forward to about there. Then I seen him go over there. And then I lost him right in that line of trees right there. After that, I didn't see him after that, but he came to me. I would have shot him, or I would have shot, but it was just too far away. I wasn't gonna risk that shot. So yeah, there's a little story time, I guess. And what happened while I'm eating my cookie crunch. Tastes pretty good if I do say so myself, but yeah. Here's the setup. Got my filming phone up there. Yeah. Alright guys. Today is Wednesday, October 8th. We're still under cold front. It's probably about 50, 55 degrees still. It's a lot colder than it was yesterday. But yeah, here's the setup. We've got the bow, back, arrows, then the filming phone right above me. So it's a nice little setup. Here's the view. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we get some action. Alright guys, so it is October 24th. I'm in a little bit of a t-shirt right now, well, if you can't tell. But it is officially fall. We've got the colors going on here. It's a little chilly out today. Tonight, I think it's supposed to get down to 31. Alright guys, what's up? It is October 24th, 2025. There, we're getting some color. Looks pretty good here. We've lost a whole lot of leaves over the past few days. We've had lots of storms the past few days. And we've had lots of wind the last few days. And so, everything's a little wet. I wouldn't even be able to hear if a deer was coming through right now. But, other than that, it's a pretty good day. It's a little bit of a drop right now. A little bit of a cold front. Right now, it's like mid-40s. Tonight, it's supposed to get down to 31, which it could snow at that rate. So, yeah. And then tomorrow morning, I'm planning on going out because of the big cold front coming in. But anyways, that's that. I'll see you guys when I see something. Alright, guys. I just shot one. 7-point. I'm not really sure. Alright, so I'm not very confident in the shot. So it came in, and it was fighting another buck right over there. And then the other buck was like way bigger. I don't know. But the other buck went that way towards the field back there. This one came up and it came through and it didn't see me. It went over there and it made a rub. And then when I stood up, I was about to shoot. The stand, I don't know, stand clicked. It started running, but right over there, it stopped and it kind of came walking right through there. And I shot. I'm not really sure where I shot or anything, but I seen the light not go off and it went into the deer while it went away. I didn't even have very bad, now of course I'm shaking, but I didn't have very bad buck fever until it got there. So whoa, that is so crazy. I didn't see anything, but you know what? I don't know, but I think part of it's because I'm cold too, but okay, I'm gonna wait until my dad gets here. I'm gonna review the footage. I don't think I got the shot on trail camera, but I'm not sure. I'm not very confident in that shot. I know that it's stuck in it, but I lost track of it right over there. So I'm gonna wait until my dad comes back here. I'm gonna sit it out for another half an hour or something, and then we'll see what happens then. So yeah. We might have a buck on the ground. Alright, guys. So basically what happened was, I'm still shaking up about this. Phone's almost dead, plugged you guys in. But I did not see, there were two bucks. This one was the smaller, and the other one was the bigger one. They came in, and they started fighting. You could hear them. I got them on video, I think. But afterwards, the bigger buck went through there, and I lost it. But smaller buck came up through this point right here. Came up past behind those trees. Behind that tree. I could have probably shot him right there. I wasn't too sure I was gonna shoot him yet. But, and then he walked back. And on that little tree, right there, he made a rub. And so, he was about to walk right through here. So while his head was behind that tree, he stood up. The sand cracked. So it went running through here. And it stopped behind these trees. That's when I knew that I was gonna do it. So when its head was behind those trees, I pulled back. I pulled back, and then it was like right there. And you can see where the ground is all ruffled up. Right there's where I took my shot. I'm not very confident in my shot, but you know what, that's alright. right over here. It came walking over, or it came running over. It ran, and it turned, and went through there. And the last place I seen it was right there. Now, I heard a little bit of crashing, so I'm not sure if it was just a buck running through all the thick stuff. I'm not sure if it was not sure if it went down. I'm not sure, but that's all I know right now. Yeah. Guys, I see it. Oh. Wasn't as good of a shot as I thought it was.
Another one that should be out of the guts though, so.
I aimed right there. Well, you know what? Looky there. Yeah.
Alright, try to pull your arrow out.
Yeah. Alright. Ready? There's just like a... Alright. Look at that arrow. Look how bloody that thing is. Alright guys, that will be bringing me to the end of today's video. Here, we have the deer right here. Before the video ends, I want to thank just a few people. First, I want to thank my dad for, if I did not hunt that spot on his property, then I would not have been able to get this deer. Also, I want to thank my cousin Mason, because he did a lot. Like, he helped us drag it out and helped us put up the stand, and he did the Euro mount on it, which looks great, by the way. I want to thank the deer, because if that deer had not walked out in front of me at that time into that place, then I wouldn't have, I don't know, maybe somebody else would have gotten him, but so glad that I was able to get this deer. And lastly, I want to thank God. If it weren't for God, then I would not. I think that God brought this to me at the right time, because in the Bible it says God's timing. But yeah, I'm just so grateful that I was able to harvest this deer this year. Makes me so happy. And yeah, now that will be bringing me to the end of today's video. If you guys liked it, I hope that you guys can, well, you can subscribe and you can like it. And then, yeah, I hope you guys come back again, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.